Yeah, folks, Escalating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 4. We are playing as the Yor in our very, very large galaxy, and we have been cleaning up a little bit more of our sector since the last episode. I'm booping a little bit more of the, what are they called? Baratak? Baratak Grove, yeah. I've been booping a little bit more of their stuff that's kind of in my space. They did have a little bit of fleet that laid siege to Alpha Rats for a microsecond, and then we went and eliminated them with just one of our big cruisers, which felt pretty good. And I have decided to start the war against the optimized paperclip factory over here. In fact, I have just gotten a fleet in here. We've got quite a lot of logistics capability. This fleet has 2 transport ships and a siege ship, and then the rest of them are our military ships, and we are currently trying to take over the factory. We are only 11th overall in military strength, but we don't seem to have any competitors really nearby. I gotta say, the paperclippers and navigators do have decent scores going on here, which is a little scary, especially since we're over here. But one of the nice things about taking on the paperclippers now is that we should be able to knock those scores down. We've got a bunch of frigates and cruisers that are starting to assemble in this area. I'm going to be using this to boop a little bit more of the Baratak stuff and just keep clearing it out. We've got a fleet here, which has a survey ship in it, which actually wouldn't be bad. What I want to start doing is clearing out some of the more challenging anomalies, like that one over there. You know what, maybe I'll rendezvous my new ships. You're still flying solo, that one. And I'm right? This can survey? Yeah, okay. I think that might be what we'll do. Random frigate sitting around over here. Ooh, let's run away from that celestial engine group. You know what, let me just park in the deep space starbase, make sure it's okay. Let's get some upgrades. Oh, I don't want to upgrade that. I did have to go and build a starbase inside of what is effectively paperclip space here to get some extra range, because I was limited to about this far in. So we built that starbase so that it can actually reach their homeworlds. And then as soon as we take one, we're going to be in great shape. You're going to chill over there. Okay, turns are turnifying. They are attacking us from a distance, but this is going to go really fast. I think it was a 2-month siege. And there we go. We've got the factory. I think we will probably put a governor in there. I mean, clearly it's a half-decent core world because it's a capital world. And we don't have anything in this space yet, so as we take over more of the land here, we're going to want to do that. So, let's governize you. We're definitely going to want someone with pretty high loyalty. Luckily, we do have that. Ideally, high social skill, which this one does have, because I think so. Oh, they both do. Why are you so expensive and you're so cheap? Let's do intelligence. Free culture point when recruited. Oh, that's all pretty good. Recruit and assign. Production's already pretty good. Let's get a shipyard going ASAP. And then I'll get you to upgrade your manufacturing. Actually, if I can... Well, I guess the shipyard's going to leave in 1 turn anyway, but let's get the rush on regardless. And then I've been saving up a bunch of these influence relics. I'm going to drop a double stack over here. 300. You know what? There, done. Give that a turn or two and we should see some interesting numbers. So I'm still thinking about building up more ships just to boost our military rating, just to make sure we don't suddenly find ourselves behind. The other thing that's pretty tempting is pumping up more modules. I've got a lot of star bases. A lot of them are waiting for upgrades still. I know we got 12 modules, but that's because I just built a bunch. They're going to go fast. That being said, I think we're going to go over here. These are ships that use thulium. Resource-wise, we got a lot of everything. Well, we're starting to run a little low on thulium because I've been hyper-focusing on these bad boys here. But we might want to do some ship design to use some of the other resources a little bit more actively and aggressively. We shall see. Oh, and cultural progression is available, including the final one for progressivism. Massive bonus in all tech-related endeavors. Possibility of evolving into a post-biological state, which again, we're kind of already a post-biological state, but sure. Unlocks technological singularity technology. Well, let's go ahead and bop that. Constructor over here is really just chilling until we clear out some of the space. That's fine. Okay, we're going to be taking some of these other planets soon. Is that their new capital? But it's not even a core world. Wow. All right. You're good. You're good. Rosino Fleet. Well, if they're calling this their new capital, we will focus on booping that. Like how we do have some damaged ships, so it would make some sense to expect maybe some of them to start going down. Looks like we didn't though, which is nice. Right, and then over here. 50 of 58. Alright, I'm gonna send this fleet to take on this heavily defended anomaly. See how heavily defended it is. I did take losses last time I took one of these heavily defended ones. This should be a better fleet, though. More modern ships and a little bit more. There you go. Didn't lose anything, and serving is a go. Oh, this ship's even ready for an upgrade. Yeah, let's do some more pew-pew. It is a long-standing tradition of games that test true capabilities of one's physique and mental prowess. For warm-up, your weak species would be well advised to provide some specimens for warriors to practice on. Lowered approval. No. I will refuse that. They want me to build the Thorian Academy. I think this is fine. I don't remember. They might give us population, which I don't really want. The building itself might be good. You know what? I'll take this. That's hardly any research at this point, but it means I don't have to babysit anything. +1 manufacturing in all worlds sounds pretty good. There we go. Yeah, lay that siege, please. Frigate is ready here. Let's see if we can join this fleet. There's room for one more. That's 6. Yeah, you've got room for exactly one more of these bad boys. So we're at war with a couple of different species. I'm not actively going after the bear attack right now, which I do want to restart, but... Precursor studies. Ooh. You want a gift. 288. Well, these are the Brussels sprouts. You know what? More anomalies, kinetic weapon damage. Fleets the slipstream drive. You know what? Let's do that. I don't know what happened to that event. I didn't actually say yes. I was clicking on the picture. Oh well. We just dismissed it. It's not the end of the world. Alright, you got that. Oh yeah, we did lose one of the ships, because we did have 11 in here. And you can see the influence bomb that I dropped on this flipped so many things. In fact, all these little worlds might end up flipping on their own without having to do the invasion. But we may as well. Okay, I mean, we do have some modules now. So yeah, let's just keep dumping these. Again, we may do some manual design of some ships soonish. Oh, that's an Valerian using a ship. Okay, this one doesn't use any resources at all. Let me throw you in some more modules. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with our designs. You've scanned that. Let's move to this dangerous one, and then have you rendezvous with that, please. Alright. Let's do some passes. Yeah, anywhere that's doing mining, we want to give them those extra one. Range, immunity, no, I don't think we need any guns on you. You can see why these modules, like, go away in seconds. And there we go. Just like that, we're out of Starbase modules again. Alright. More frigates. Well, there's a bunch of little spicy anomalies all over the place. Generally move down that way. I think we need some more, yeah, we need some more asteroid miners as well. And we could be sending some waypoints and things, but I'm just gonna wait. We're still sending one ship to join you, so just wait a turn. Yeah, you need to run away from this, please. Well, actually, I could have checked the numbers to see if it was something I could possibly click on, although I suspect the answer is no. Go. Fleet of 10. Okay, so you were ready. Fleet of 5 here, yeah. We need to go and make you a wee bit tougher here. Stop. I think this was captured colony ship. Okay, the paperclips definitely have a decent fleet. They're attacked, so we want to go and kill those. I think this fleet is now full, yeah. So you here. Let's just move over this way. See if we can group with this fleet. All right. And ditto if you can. Good. Into our shipyard? What are you doing there? Are you just pumping out some neutral ships? Kinetic weapon damage, better mining, antimatter. Of course, we can beeline something as well. I know, it's quick. Maybe, so if we're out of thulium, well, that is for kinetic weapons. We have a lot of antimatter. We should actually maybe research a bunch of missiles, because we can get some antimatter missile tech, maybe. Boom, boom. Neutral here. Otherwise, there's a core world there. All right, Martin Fleet 1 does still have some capacity. Are you in there? That's total loss. Really? We have a... Hold on. Why? It looks to me like we have 25 attack and 342 hit points. They have 15 attack and 123. Now, admittedly, they're all cruisers, but a bunch of ours are cruisers as well. Is it because individually our ships are a little on the weaker side? I don't know. I'm wondering if that... That doesn't feel... No, there we go. All right. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we got this. That tooltip... you know what? It's possible I was just looking at a tooltip wrong. That's certainly been known to happen. But, it's also possible that the tooltip... Again, we're still on pre-release copy here. Possible the tooltip was not updated correctly versus the other stuff. Do we have a bunch of ships parked here? Oh, no, it's this fleet. Oh! The Baratak have a fleet over here. Well, we're going to use our one cruiser versus all their little guys and obliterate them. Yeah, they've been having a bad time of it. We struck at the right time, I think, to really go and throw off their vibe. It's just a probe. We don't need to go and hit that. Okay, I'm going to go for Celestial Enigma here. All right, this fleet. Do we have a target for you? Well, I mean, we've got some space aliens and stuff over here. This way. Yeah, and then there's some enemy fleets there. Okay. Let's see what we can do. How weak are these guys? Okay, not weak enough for this one frigate here to handle the job. Let me go and get you to the deep space station. I did the same thing here. There are some paper clipper fleets over here. So I've just sent a couple of ships that were sitting around solo. I've just gone and docked at the space station to both protect them and the space station itself. Oh, we lost another ship fight in this anomaly. These anomalies are no joke. Oh, well. Oh. All right. Was that a colony ship way over here? No, that might have been a freighter that I put on Auto Explorer because I didn't really have a good target for it. Oh, more max ship size and ship range. Yeah. All right. Bigger fleets. Where are we here? We are in the factory. So this is the planet we just took over. Oh, we can run some scans and things too. Currently, the manufacturing rate on this planet's really good. Let me upgrade your manufacturing as well. Do the planetary scan. And then 1, 2, 3 population ready to go. I should probably plant... You know what? I'm going to get a construction ship. Actually, 2 out here. So you're there, which is good. I'm going to rush it anyway just to get more overflow. And we're going to get 2 constructor ships built. One is going to be for an economic starbase, but I really want a military starbase over here to protect things. And yeah, these constructors that are just chilling around... you know what? Why don't you go over here and collect that for Promethean? Antimatter. I wouldn't mind another leader, actually. New cult has begun to grow in the factory. Because we probably will want to make some other core worlds, and we're going to need leaders for that, so what the heck, right? So yeah, let's have more ships rendezvous at Deep Space Starbase 6. Yeah. Ain't a colony ship. Some modules. I mean, a colony ship's pretty good, although we may have to try to defend it this time around. You know what? You guys are gonna work that way. I'm gonna send you to take this on. More manufacturing boost. Okay. This constructor is very vulnerable, but I guess this isn't being mined. Pull back and do that then. Fleet with a commander. You still have room for a few more ships, though. Like this frigate. Technically room for one more, although I don't know if I have a frigate just lying around. Another surveyor here, but ignore that. Why don't you just give shades to one of these neutrals? Colony ship, I'm a little bit leery that if I send you out on your own, you're gonna get booped. I mean, it's not necessarily the end of the world. I wonder, have we colonized everything within space we know? That's possible. All right, here's what I'm going to do with you. I'm just going to send you inland a little bit, and then we'll automate you after once I feel a little bit more secure about everything we're holding on to here. Okay, lone frigate here. We might be able to merge up with this guy. Okay, that's us attacking this the shipyard, not this anomaly. Oh yeah, we do have to chase down these two little bad boys. All right, where are we? Nashira, which has got some pretty good development going on. I think if anything, we're probably going to keep focusing on the research. Let me go and just go and unlock this area here. Yeah, we just keep having more research. Okay, so the raw research here is good. Let's keep multiplying it. Your population cap, actually, we might want to just go and get some housing started. Let me do that, and then we'll see about expanding some more space. Not that that's ever going to be the most populated planet, because it doesn't have that many tiles. Military strength keeps going up. Let's queue up a bunch of modules. You know what? I don't think we're the sort of people who let pilgrims come through our territory. I don't think that's our vibe. Oh, did we not finish taking this? I'm gonna go and park in the factory. What are you trading? You're gonna give me machine councils? Sure. Still generally gonna want to say yes, just as a tech multiplier. Now, we're still doing great. We're only third in money. We're up to sixth in military might now, so okay. We can probably, yeah, stop stressing about that. This is us blowing up this shipyard. And a fleet of neutrals. Filthy neutrals. You head over, clear out this nest on the way up to kind of approaching these dudes. Stop next to the starbase so we can unload an extra ship from here into this. There we go. And now chase down one of these fleets. These guys are miners, right? Yeah. We might still want to go conquer them because it's kind of been our vibe. Now, just notice what's going on over here, because we do have a starbase. Yeah, there's enemy ships around. We're gonna go add in defenses, defenses, defenses. Yeah, Yeah, we'll get some sensors going on in this area over here too. Plus some influence. Oh, we're being besieged over here. That's okay. We've got a fleet coming over to clear that up. And a lone frigate here. Great stuff. Okay, this constructor, I'm going to put the military station first. I don't think we need to worry. Well, no, actually, I guess we do want to protect the colony. I can't get this one. All right, so we'll go here. This is going to be military. And yeah, I need more modules. Lone cruiser here. I don't know if I'll have to join with any of these fleets. I don't know. Let me move up here in case this fleet takes some damage. Gonna be Phoenix missile system. Espionage. Sure. Alright. Yeah, we do have some pretty impressive ships. Our attack, and their tech has definitely not been there. Okay, good. Nope, we're just blasting some defenders here. Celestial Enigma 3. And then we will begin the land siege in a moment. Right, you're gonna build me a mining station. We have no modules for you yet. This big fleet, please begin the siege of Celestial Enigma 2. Or 3, whichever one it was. Okay, I'm gonna go and put you on auto-colonize. Oh, class 30. Oh, we may have just gotten the tech to be able to colonize that. Fleet. Blast this one who's busy sieging. Lovely. Okay. That's looking pretty clean. Now, this does not have a capital ship or surveying or anything in it. Well, you've got unlanded over here. You also don't really have siege stuff, so I don't think we're going to send anything that way. You can chase down that fleet. The flappings of talking meat are irrelevant. You have some good lines. Okay, we're doing some range beam attack stuff. That's fine. Not worried about losing this. There we go. Optimized paperclip factory have been destroyed. Galactic resupply. Yeah, 20 extra logistics is crazy good, and that range. I really like that. We do have antimatter, so if we can use that to build some antimatter power plants, that would hardly be a bad thing. And yeah, I like the idea of continuing to focus on research. Let's go and clear that there. I'll build another research district and probably add one there as well. Your population cap. We might want to drop some housing. You know what? This has got some housing affinity. Maybe I'll build a little... do this just for adjacency bonuses. Bring the population size up. We'll build some more people. Okay, we do feel comfortable with the size of our military currently. And I don't know if we need a bunch of construction or colony ships. But I know I'm going to want a whole lot of modules. We have a lot of star bases that still benefit from it. We're building a few new ones on the front line. Like, there we go. So that was just built. So this one here is going to be an economic star base to give a boost to the factory. Well, I mean, we did clear the enemies, so I actually don't know. Oh, we need hypersilicates and the Illyrium to build those. I don't know how much military building up it needs, necessarily. Yeah, we're out of modules. This frigate here. This is looking okay. So the paperclip don't exist at all anymore. So the question is, where the hell do the Baratech live? They must live through here? Yeah, that green loop must be them. All right, so I propose, although that's not their territory. I mean, this isn't, they might be on the other side, or I'm misinterpreting the colors, which is entirely possible. What we should probably do is dump a starbase on the other side of each one of these gates to give us range, some vision, and some ownership. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some ships just generally in that location. I gain some workers, sell them. You know what? We are spending some money right now. We're going to do this. I don't want any organic life. Grab the drone to be able to integrate into our fleets later. Generic cruiser. Yeah. Go through there. Single frigate. We have a lot of executive orders available. Oh, these stations have gone neutral. I wonder if they can flip from influence from Celestial Enigma. And speaking of which, I think I want to go and governize this. So I've got a governor here that we got. This one's got more social. Let's go with this. And yeah, we get a planet that's partially built. We'll get a shipyard going ASAP. Part of me does kind of miss the Galciv 3 mechanic where you were... you can have multiple planets feed into a shipyard. But of course, in Galciv 4, things are different in that you don't have as many core worlds. You have those minor colonies instead that then feed into the core world. So the end result is about the same. Now that as I'm talking about it, I'm realizing that that is the case. Well, there's some decent tech. Well, the raw inputs aren't too much. Well, it's because we have to flip some of these planets over. Yeah, but why don't you focus on building up some population? Thanks. Ebla. Max out our pop. And then, I don't know, probably just end up building a bunch of tech. Yeah, why don't I planetary mainframe like here? And get something like that going on. As an empire as a whole, it feels like our tech rate is pretty good. Yeah, the revolution has begun over here. So those should automatically flip to us without us actually expending any real effort. More citizens. You know what, actually? Just give me a defensive drone on this planet here. I feel good about that. Let's go plan modules. Oh, thanks for the fundraiser. All right. And right. Send some more ships. Now, as for you, this is... That is a real species, the Kryn. Those fell here because those were almost certainly paperclip holdings. We're sending some ships through there. Should I send the rest of the fleet through there as well? Into Rebel. You know what? I might speed this up. It's a little further from things. It might not flip quite as quickly, so we'll see. Right, this fleet. Clear out some space monsters, please and thank you. Now what as a target? Oh, there's another fleet over here. Like, I may need to just add a ton more oh, there's a shipyard there. I may need to go and upgrade a bunch of the shipyards with sensors just to be able to spot these neutrals in more places. I don't know if they can spawn inside your territory. Yeah, number one for cutting edge. Okay, we know they're getting ascension crystals. But the thing is, they're not that high, clearly, these navigators, but we may want to boop them. They're talking about, like... I think that's the message we're getting. I think it's there. We have ascension crystals. Oh. Some device left by the Dreadlords. So it'll upset the navigators. I don't really care about them. It'll give us some ascension points. Yeah, let's go for it. Now, we do have we have a control crystal over here. I'm realizing this shipyard probably really deserves some updates. Because we may have one for the yes, please colonize that. Ooh. Now, this planet, is like size 30. We could core +1 population cap for all of our worlds. I'm sorry. Wait, what's going on here? Use infrastructure, increase manufacturing quality. There seem to be many discoveries that are darker in nature. Echoes of millions that died within the vast underground chambers. Should we take advantage of these assets? What are your orders? I'm gonna go. Wow. Start shipping criminals from across the empire here for storage. I'm gonna go +1 population cap for all our worlds. Pre-made haunted murder cubes. Start moving people in. It's all of our worlds. Okay, so that's where we boop that little neutral thing. Random gunboat over there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a bunch of stations over here. You get a life relic. Growth doesn't matter for us, but it'll be nice to, deny it from someone else. But before I end my turn again, this space station here, I want to give some more love. So yeah, Precursor Study Center. And we can get some influence growth here too. And give it some more weaponry. I mean, it's pretty upgraded already. I don't need the increased range, so we're good on that. It's pretty upgraded already, but I don't want to lose control over this little area. Durantium or add the artifact. What is this? Boost to advanced technology. Oh, it's probably a one-time tech boost, which is probably not... Yeah, plus 50 is not huge, but better than +1 Durantium right now. A free constructor. Oh man, let's take a constructor. Yeah, these are gonna flip to someone else, which is a little annoying. Not the end of the world. I could, and I can go and flip some more things here. We still have some neutral ships just buzzing around. Oh, including an anomaly. Well, I can't clear that one. Not this week. How many ships we got here? Alright, let's kick those out. Constructor. These are just probes, that's okay. Alright, listen, Constructor. I'm gonna fly you out here. We'll see what we can do to claim some territory. Starving. I think we're gonna upgrade this starbase here. We get influence growth just from the defense systems, which is nice. The scanners also give it to us. So we'll get some vision in this area. Plus it'll push out our borders a little bit more. Okay, this should be 100% fine. Hard to imagine an outcome where we just don't destroy them. And them. Okay. Solo frigate. I think you might have been sending you to this starbase, which actually still isn't a terrible rally point. I know we're sending some people through this, but maybe I should just use the station here as a rally point for a bit. Okay, so this is a fleet that can survey, which means I can send it to one of these dangerous artifacts, although let's go and bop this ship here first. Stop random pirates from being made. More sensor around here. Anti-mana power plant. Increased move of our ships. Always very good. Although, you know, more tech, more tech. I know, it's such a big galaxy. I think we really appreciate the extra movement. Rossino fleet over here. So we could boop these probes, but they hardly matter. You're sending colony ships up there. Let's see if I can chase one of those bad boys down. I might just keep going. Can we get influence from the sensors as well? Actually might make sense to do a lot of sensors on our star bases. And so for now... Oh, I had talked about a while ago about getting out some more assets. Get a bunch of those going on. You know what? Just because the new sector we just took over, I noticed had a bunch of there too. Traders, own the art of persuasion. Bonus to persuasion costs some money. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, now let's go back to some modules. blew that up. Let's hunt down Armed Fleet just while we're here. And they might have a nest over here, but I don't know how much I want to wander around. I'm going to send you over to this danger zone. Clear that out, and we'll see what we get out of it. All right, Score's in a nice position. Right, we haven't been giving any love to our factions. That might be something to look into. I think we can assign leaders to them as well, right? So, singularity based on intelligence. Bonus research. Okay. Yeah, and the faction favor. A bunch of these, this is fine. Oh, I have some more ministerial positions available. Hang on, I hadn't noticed that. Best intelligence out of this guy is going to be that for finance. Ministry of Defense is going to be a resolve bonus, so we're going to throw you in there. Ministry of Health is based on diligence, which is a 10. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's just a growth modifier, which actually I don't think matters, but you know what? We'll leave you in there. We'll pretend it's in it. Oh, there's a research relic there. Missed that. Or it was one of the things that popped up when we did some of our research. Where is it? Oh, this is Iconia. It's our homeworld. It's still, like, not that developed. Even though it's got huge manufacturing. Oh, Galactic achievement here. You know what? Let's do it in our homeworld. That's fine. I think we'll do this, and then we probably will span out with some research. I know it doesn't have that much raw research coming in, but... like, what do we need more manufacturing for? You know what? Actually, I'm going to put it here and just surround you by research. +3 to manufacturing. You there. Research. Woo, that is loud. A lot of this game is not that loud, but that one is really quite intense. We could be automating some of our worlds too, but do I build some more ships at this point? Cruiser with the antimatter and that. Decent stats. We do have a good amount of modules banked up. I've got asteroid miners coming in now. We could also be putting down some more colony ships, but no. Let's get some of these bad boys in here. All right. Well, that was a pretty good war going on there. I think what we'll do is we'll put a cut in here because we're 38 minutes into this episode. We will pick this up for one more episode in this series. I'm going to play and advance the time some more and see what we can do to examine some of the late game here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. As a reminder, these videos are sponsored by Stardog. Big thanks to them for doing that. Do check the description box down below for more information. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you next time. Bye-bye.